Be on my phone this time, Cameron.
Honestly, I've been like a playboy lately.
Lynchmeister. Brandon.
I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I hear you, brother.
I can go up in front of 50 people and act a damn fool.
That's a big ass box.
You don't have to hide around us.
816-629-8295.
You can call in all the time.
Hey, brothers, what's up? I just want to give you a call. Let you know I'm doing fine, you know.
There's some of the open mics I got just been like, yeah, it's been a lot better since Brandon's joined.
Obama has been to the moon, everybody. Obama has teleported to the moon. Oh, man, don't take it personally.
Thank you again to everybody for watching.
I sent a gay guy a picture of my dick over a game of Monopoly.
Just come home when you're ready. We'll talk soon.
It's 9:30 Central Time, and you are watching and listening to the Inebriated Instigators, a podcast. This is Season 3, Episode 4, and we're calling it Balls Out in honor of the NCAA runner who was running the entire time with his balls hanging out of his shorts. So,
whoa, stop. I don't think I've heard this. Was somebody really like free balling and nut slapping?
Absolutely, Josh. That's exactly what they were doing in a collegiate sport on national television. They were running and also doing taekwondo against their ball sack, their knees. Anyways, everybody, welcome to the show. Give it up for your host, one and only Joshua Lynch. Joshua Lynch.
Woo! Happy Friday, everybody. We got a really fun show for y'all today. Actually, something special. We got some in studio guests actually right next to me.
Wow.
Some special ones that have decided to that I let out of the basement for the day.
They needed some air, fresh water.
Well, here's our two in studio. We have Cameron. We have Cameron. Looks like a drunk Joey off of Full House, and then Murad.
Yeah, I couldn't be Cameron anyway.
A drunk a drunk,
I say he does look like Joey on Full House, but like if Joey on Full House had a drug addiction.
Pour it out. Sorry, I'm joking.
Oh, so let's give it up though. Cameron is drinking it to Apex Ale Works Brewery and Tap Room in Independence, Missouri.
This is the La Lua. Look at all this. Look at that.
Got a big boy drink tonight.
That'll get you through the first segment.
I got about 45 minutes. So,
yeah.
Okay, but we also have, so let them say something for a second of it. So, Cameron, tell us just a bit about you, where you're from, how, I don't know, give us a short little synopsis of who Cameron is.
I'm Cameron.
Hey, Cameron.
And I happen to enjoy the merciless feeling after failing at stand-up comedy. So that's what I'm doing here.
Okay. We have next to him.
Tonight.
What? The audience sucked, and a kid popped in.
Right,
we had
well,
a 10-year-old kid that popped in, and it was the owner's son.
Who turns out to be a comic.
The kid did, the kid was a comic.
He got up and did a set.
12-year-old comic.
He had a solid 5.
Let me go. Here we got Murad. Tell us a little bit about you.
My name is Murad. I've been around Kansas City for 6 years on and off, and I decided to do comedy, which has been haunting me. Honestly, it's a weird thing. When you think about comedy, you cannot think about anything else.
Right.
So, in my free time, I try to read.
What kind of things do you read?
Mostly Japanese porn magazines. Those are the interesting ones. It helps me with my English. How do you guys English.
Oh, Josh, get that laugh out of here. Not this episode,
Hey,
bud.
hey, I was told on Wednesday. I was told on Wednesday that was an adorable laugh. I sound like
That person
a
was
Pillsbury
lying.
Doughboy. Okay, I sound like a
By
high
who? A
Doughboy.
bear? Did a goblin tell you that he enjoyed your laugh? You sound like what a gargoyle would sound like if they were.
Hi, Greta. Thanks for watching us.
Hi, Greta.
Yeah, hey, Greta.
Hey.
Those were some great words you said the other night, Greta, at Angelia's show. That was awesome of you.
That was nice.
No.
Oh, Taylor, no, can't go on camera. I got her on playing VR, so she's high playing VR, so she's entertained.
She's not high. She doesn't do drugs.
Look,
Oh,
she's having
okay.
more fun right now.
She's having more
Hi,
fun.
Lori. We'll give it up,
what's up,
Lori.
Lori?
Faithful
Gosh,
follower.
we have somebody else.
I know. I'm sitting. I know. We have also Jenni Moore with us, and she's actually not in studio because where are you from? Give us your bio.
I'm in the Lubbock, Texas area. It's in West Texas.
Hell yeah, boy.
I know exactly where Lubbock is. I went to high school in Artesia, New Mexico, so
Okay,
I mean, you might know where that is. Yeah, right there next to Roswell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually came in. We had a couple swim meets up there.
Oh,
I can't go
okay.
back to Texas. I'm not allowed back into all of Texas. I'm a wanted man out there.
What,
You can't
How
stop
big is
at that.
Olive,
You can't
Texas?
say I'm a wanted man and
Yeah,
stop.
don't Google that because we wouldn't be friends with him anymore.
I just know that if I go back to Texas and they're like, "Wait, is that Brandon?" Then I'm going to jail. I had when I first got there, I was doing comedy and I didn't know my way around. I didn't have a car, and I rode with my roommate down to 6th Street to do a comedy show at this old place that used to be there. And I was sitting out on the curb. He was meeting a girl for the first time off the internet, so I was trying to give him room. So I was sitting on the curb, and these two cops on fucking horses walk up to me, and they're like, "Hey, get your feet out of the street." So I was like, "Okay, I didn't know that was a fucking problem." It's coned off. All of 6th Street's just roped off. Nobody can drive down the road. It's just them on their horses, and they're like, "Get your feet out of the street." And so I guess I kind of gave them an attitude. And when I stood up, they were like, "How'd you get down here? Where are you from?" And I couldn't really clearly tell them how I got down here. And so they thought I was drunk, and they arrested me for drunken intoxication, public intoxication. And I was sober as fuck.
I had that happen.
Are
to
you
me in
illegal?
Dallas.
And so, I guess I had a court date that usually follows an arrest, and I was like, "Fuck Texas, this piece of shit." And I left.
So you legitimately probably do have a warrant in Texas, don't you?
Well, technically,
Back
I
for the
think
court.
it's expired now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Murad. What were you saying?
I was saying, hey, Brandon, how does it feel like to live in a third world country?
Idiot.
How does it feel like to be persecuted by the Texans?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
the police on horses.
Man.
Tell you, they're riding horses on an empty street where they can emptily drive.
Yeah.
That's empty then,
Tell
though.
you you're drunk.
I've walked down 6th Street before, and one time I remember because I started dancing with a mariachi band. I was allowed on the street, and they had these guys down there playing that because I was only 19, so I couldn't get into the bars, but we tried to sneak in, but that didn't work. So I just ended up walking on the street with the mariachi bands, and there was a taco vendor. That's all I remember is mariachi and tacos.
Oh yeah, I think I know that taco guy. Well, sweet. I'm glad to have all three of you on the show tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a great time. Again, this is season 3, episode 4, so we're just chugging along, man.
Yeah, we've been.
I'm excited.
This 5 months now. This has been like our 5th month of doing this show. So thank you all for watching and supporting us. We really do appreciate it. But we're gonna get this party just a rolling today, and I like ladies first. So
Awesome.
we're gonna have Jenni go first, and how we start though is you can either do your intoxicants before or after your set, but you need to take a equivalent of 2 shots, or and I mean equivalent, like 2 huge old hits on weed, I would chug like half a beer. Just a lot to. We need a fire starter, is what I kind of call it.
Alrighty,
But
yeah.
you have
Well,
3 minutes in.
I
Brandon
have
will.
this. So
There
I
we
have big old drink or
Big
it's
old drink, couple big.
Jenny, be careful. There's a ghost of a painter behind you.
yeah. Hold on, let me move my camera just a little bit here.
No,
All
you're
right.
okay.
Yeah, I'm set up in a place I'm usually not set up, so yeah, it's haunted with ghost painters, as you said. All right, let me drink a little.
I do.
All right, this is going to be Jenny Moore for 3 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
Peach brandy. That's what it is. Not whiskey. It's brandy. It's up Browd. It's up with peach. It's Browd.
And
Why did
3
you
minutes on the clock,
I'm
John?
like looking at you with peaches.
Mute him.
John, mute yourself. Jenny is ready. She's ready to go.
I'm good to go. All right. Am I going now? All right. So here goes. I'm I'm very happy to be here. I'm feeling good, looking good. You don't have to tell me. I know. Might as well call me chili fries because I'm a hot mess and a snack. Yeah, the minute I wrote that joke, I knew I'd never do any better at comedy. So I don't know why I'm trying. As I said, I live in the Lubbock, Texas area. And the reason I say Lubbock, Texas area is because that's the closest landmark that's not a cow or a meth lab. Yeah, I'm pretty country, y'all. I live in a town so small that I have to go to other small towns and envy their amenities. Like, man, y'all got a blinking light. That is classy as hell. I love your laugh, dude.
Don't
So
tell
I'm
me
41 years old. Nothing cool about that at all. The body starts to get real weird with it after 40. You know, warranties start to expire. You know, for my age group, blowjobs are more like mouth to dick resuscitation. A lot of assumptions get made about you when you're over 40. The other day, I was in a convenience store and all I had to pay with were singles. And so I went up to the clerk and I paid, and he was like, "Oh, are you a waitress, ma'am?" And I was like, "Excuse me? I could be a stripper." People also assume that I am. Good Lord.
Yeah.
People also assume that I'm wise, and that's just a bad idea. I have not learned a damn thing. I have I have younger friends who will come to me with their problems, like, "Jen, maybe you can help me." And I'm sitting there in mismatched socks and bikini bottoms instead of underwear because laundry day is hard. You know, I think they're barking up the wrong tree there. I recently actually got sucked into a pyramid scheme. Yeah, a few months ago. Took me 2 damn weeks to figure that shit out. Yeah. I mean, it looked so good to begin with. It did. I walked in there and there were all these people getting hyped up for the day, you know, just really cheering each other on, music blaring. And I hate that. But I figured if that many people could afford that much meth on their salary, I was in. You know, there was a manager in the corner like, "Put that cocaine down, Cheryl. Coke for closure." So I'm going to leave y'all with a little fun fact about me. I get narcolepsy and necrophilia confused. I'm not sure which is which, but I am sure that dude was real surprised when he woke up. All right.
Wow, that was great. That was really great shit, Jenny.
Good.
I think Cameron found his soulmate. I
Jenny,
was watching Cameron the whole time. You could see like hearts popping out of his eyes every time he laughed.
Lady after my own heart.
Hell yeah.
can you please say
Yeah, that's
dang?
a good shit.
Hey, are we muted?
Are we?
No. You guys aren't the mic. I mean, the camera is for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not. We're good.
Sorry, I'm nitpicking Josh. Josh is on my radar. So
Hey, I'm
that-
paying attention this time. Man, we got fancy.
The one about the dollar bills and do you work at a restaurant or are you a server or a waitress? That joke's good. And then being like, I could be a stripper, and just that's hilarious. I thought that was good.
You really, that was good. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna enjoy you getting really trashed. So
Hell yeah.
drink
Well,
away.
I'm going to equally enjoy that. So
There we go. Now, on
Big
to
with
my
Willie
dungeon
and-
victims. What
Damn it, I was
dungeon
singing a
victim wants to
song.
go first? What were you saying?
I was singing a song. God damn it!
Oh,
It was by somebody and had Willie Nelson's name in it down in Lubbock, Texas.
As they
When I was down there, I heard this guy told me first thing it goes God, a Chevy, my dog, a new pair of boots, a hard rain for the crops, my other dog, a Ford, my ex-wife, and then my wife got rest her soul. And I was like, holy fuck, this is a cowboy right here.
yeah, there are like
Oh,
5
yeah.
of those guys when you walk into any store. I promise you.
just hanging
hell
out.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even though I was in New Mexico, I felt like it was West Texas.
It's basically the same. You just have a little more art. When you
Yeah,
get into
we're a little artsier. But
yeah.
I have something up here that I want to do first. Do y'all know what this is? Brandon, do we know what this is? This.
I think it's a fucking wheel.
No shit, Sherlock. It's the drinking whale.
The drinking wheel.
We.
Damn, Josh, your sound effects are loud as hell.
Also, it could have either been applause or loudly running water.
reaction, like
That's better.
That was ladies getting wet over Josh's performance.
Well, you know, that's the effect I have on them.
Oh, Jenny, you're going to be fun tonight. But this is cheers. So that means everybody smoke her up, drink her up.
So,
What do we do?
Smoke right now.
Everybody
Oh, yeah,
drinks?
yeah. You can keep smoking the whole show. Just
No, I know, but
I'm
like
smoking the whole time.
make it a little bit sober.
I'm smoking
All right.
and drinking.
so here.
Oh, yeah. Also, they haven't done their sober sets yet. And also are they going to tag team their jokes together?
No, they're going to go one by one.
No.
We haven't seen each
Would it be
other's.
funny if Cameron would if Murad set up premises and then Cameron hit him with the punchlines?
I'd be the
Now I
emphasis.
kind of want to see that. Yeah.
I'd just emphasize everything.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so which one of you really do?
Later.
So,
wanna
as
go
they usually
first?
say, white people go first.
White people go first.
Yeah, right. And chess. White's always first in chess.
Go ahead. I'm a
Hey,
smoke.
Josh, I would like that hard liquor, though.
Okay.
How hard?
3/4
Right now, semi.
right now. But I also want Josh's mic muted so I don't have to hear his laugh. Oh, wait, in the room.
Man, that
Just-
laugh is delightful. Come on.
Hey, don't encourage him, Jenny.
I'm gonna.
Were you
I
the lady that told him Wednesday that it was delightful?
All right, 3 minutes. Jokes. On the way down here, I had my lady friend with me, and she had said something, and then I had said something else. And then, yeah, give me the Malibu. No, give me the EJ. Give me the bottle. Yeah, I'm an adult. She's not my mother.
So 3 minutes is running.
Yeah, hey, I don't care. This is about how my sets go in real life too.
Can I get a beer, please?
Yeah, hey, could you just freshen the table? Thank you. Okay, wait a minute. It's my turn. Wait a minute. Okay. Hello.
2 minutes and 26
2 minutes
seconds.
remaining. I have a joke. I've got a joke about I don't know. I can't think of any jokes right now. I have a joke about orphans, Jenny. I have a joke about orphans. I was driving on the way down here and I saw a sign that said 5K for orphans. Haven't they
Oh.
been through enough with their parents?
Who's getting the money though?
My dog died today.
Oh.
Brandon, my dog died today.
I hate to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, dude. Did you know you could teach a dog 165 different words?
Damn.
165 different words.
Yeah.
But not one of them's a safe word.
Sometimes you gotta go.
Right. It's not every day you talk to a guy that fucked a dog to death. You know?
uh,
You know? So you guys are welcome.
happy to be here.
Yeah, good. I think I still got time for jokes. So good.
You got a minute, 10 seconds.
I have a minute and 10 seconds.
Now a minute.
Now 1 minute. Thank you. Thank
Now
you.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right.
That's not how time works.
If I
Now
was
you have
I was-
2 minutes.
1 minute. Counting down from a minute and 13 seconds.
We're back
What,
up to 2 minutes and 27 seconds. You got 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
It's a time is a caw is a wheel. You get that one, somebody. And what's the deal with road signs? You know, those are crazy. Anyway, I'm Cameron. Thank you.
Some abstract comedy.
Abstract comedy. I think most people just call it bad.
It's a regional difference.
That was still funny, Cameron. I enjoyed it myself.
I enjoy
I
you.
would ask you what that second to last joke was, but I'm pretty sure you won't remember it.
What was it? What'd I say?
I don't know. I was like, I had something pop up in my head, but I forgot it by the time you got done.
The second.
What
to
is
last
our
joke.
rule? I have a question. I know it's my show. I should have my own rule, but rule for the audience of it. For sober sets, can they read them? For trash sets, no. Trash sets, you have to remember it. That's always what it is. But what do we say with that? What is your thought?
Personally, I don't care how you get across your jokes on Zoom. Like, if you want to read them, just fucking read them. It's not
I don't like
big
that
of a
for the
deal.
trashed. So yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. You can read for
I don't
sober.
Hey, just that
trash.
I wrote some of them today. That was the only reason I was playing.
And that's exactly why it's okay, because you might have jokes that are pretty funny, but you don't have them memorized yet. And,
Yeah, it's order, so I can.
yeah. Or you want to work on something you've been working on. That's what I'm saying. Who cares?
Okay.
You were going to
why I
Josh. You were going to give him a hard time about it, huh?
Yes, I was. That's why I needed Brandon to calm me down. That's why I
Good
asked.
cop, bad cop routine. Okay.
Thank you all for watching so far. Murad.
Woo!
All right, Murad.
Hey guys, how's it going tonight? How you feeling? I came to this country on my own will. I wasn't brought here not bought or nothing. So white people are cool. We're all cool. I have an accent. I cannot pronounce some words properly. It makes me feel like a gangster. And you know, when you meet people first time, there's so many questions they can ask you. You know what's the weirdest one to me all the time? Do you have any religion? Like, it's weird to ask the person you meet first time, right? Asking me if I have any religion is like asking me what's my favorite Wu-Tang Clan name. My answer is all the same. What the hell is that? And why should I have one? we all are living in a strange era.
Damn it.
We can all agree on that. You know, if you're sad and want to be left alone, you have to verbally let people around you know that you're not gonna take your own life. It's weird, and people always say, "Hey, if you're sad and by yourself, you can kill yourself." I'm like, "Bitch, I can kill myself in front of you too." That's not the point. Leave me fucking alone. If you don't, I'm gonna kill both of us right now. I have a question for our guest tonight. What's your reason for not killing yourself tonight, Brandon? Or
I have a little sister, and she is about to have her second baby in the last 2.5 years. My dad and I golf every weekend.
that was kind of long answer, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm just, and I have a girlfriend who loves me. I have a lot of things that when I think about killing myself, I think about them, and it always prevents me from actually doing it.
I don't have love in my life except for this.
Shit.
Is this taking up his time too,
Go
or
for it, though.
It's fine. I was just gonna say I can't kill myself tonight because I gotta work after this. I promise. And also, let's say you did kill yourself, or if you die, would you worry about what's gonna happen to your body? Like, would you worry if somebody's gonna violate your corpse? Yes and no. You can just hit me up right now. Like,
yes?
yes, you would feel bad if somebody did that to you, right? So necrophilia, that's our topic. Turns out necrophilia is illegal. That statement was inaccurate. Necrophilia is not illegal. Only the violation of the corpse is illegal in some places, which means you're fine as long as you leave it clean. And
State park.
hey, you can choose your own location, buddy. And it turns out that Missouri is one of those places. So, guys, if you want to get into somebody's pants in Missouri, but you can't, here's an option for you. You can shoot them and have sex with the corpse. In that case, it is just a murder. It can be too bad. Like your lawyer will defend that. So you can ask how I know this much about necrophilia and Missouri laws. We are. Josh is about to lift off right now, like levitate to God.
Oh my god!
I just read a news story that 30-something-year-old lady from Kansas City, Missouri, got pregnant from a man who's over 50 and was dead in morgue. I did not know that you could get pregnant from dead people. Not that I want to. Also, I can't. But it's weird. It made me realize everything is possible. So that's how I started doing comedy.
Yeah.
I can do that. Do I have time left? I'm just going on.
No.
Okay. So, guys, it's been me, Necrophilia Murad.
What a great way to end on necrophilia. Let's have a great time party.
That is a great. I love that joke. It's very deep, dark. I'm like, holy shit! But it is because.
Did I already do mine?
Yeah.
I love this show. It's going great. We got a drunk set too. So
yeah, we still got some other things going on, but now that everybody said sober, we're all having a good time, aren't we? So let's do a wheel, and then Brandon, do you think we have something to read? I think it's a Vice time, ain't it?
Yeah, but I also I have something I want to share with everybody in a second. It's whatever. But Cameron, while he's spinning the wheel, I remembered I was sitting there one day as a kid, coming of age, and me and my dog were watching a movie, and the guy started licking peanut butter off of it. The dog started licking peanut butter off of the guy's ball sack in the movie, and I remember looking at my dog thinking, "Huh?" And my dog looking at me being like, "Oh fuck no."
Oh God,
Brandon, you should do stand.
Oh, like he does it?
I know that was a joke.
He hasn't been out there
It's
in a
like
while.
telling him he
but-
should eat more peanut butter.
At least his dog.
So, look what we
They
landed on.
can't say no.
shit. Not on the table for sure.
No, I landed on my whatchamacallit.
Ass Coast.
Brittany.
Nuggets. It's ask the host. So what this means is you have to take a shot or shot equivalent if you want to ask us a question. If you don't want to drink, then you don't ask us a question. It goes to everybody. Let's start with Jenny. Do you have a question you'd like to ask me or Brandon? Anything. We're open books.
Yeah, every question that I ever had in my life just flew out of my head. Let's see. What is the most embarrassing experience, Josh, that you have had on stage?
On stage.
I've got an embarrassing one.
Called me special today. What was that about?
You're everybody's special, but I'm super special. So it really wasn't embarrassing, but it was most like craziest thing I did on stage because I kind of just went with it. Is this shirt I had buttoned up the whole night, and there was a theme to this show was about trying to win this old ladies. Granny B is her. It's like she's a cougar. And she's trying to find a new man. So at the end, I said, Granny, forget about all these jokes. Ripped open the shirt and just went, well, let's get sticky. And I poured honey all over my chest.
That sounds delicious.
Let's
Sounds
just
like
say
a
I won that
nightmare
competition.
last
Woo!
Fucking
You have way more fun on stage than I do, apparently.
I have rip away pants to a Speedo for one joke. Yeah,
Oh my God, that's so
and I'm dressing in I'm getting all my drag stuff tomorrow, Brandon. I'm so
Does it?
excited. We're gonna go get me my makeup and everything. So that's why I don't have embarrassing things on stage because no, I mean I'm going up as a redneck NASCAR hottie. Daisy Earnhardt is a drag character I'm doing. So
Oh, that is so cool.
and we're keeping the beard because I'm from Bushlight, Mississippi. That's just what Billy Ray was drinking when he bought the town.
Nice.
Hey, don't cheers without me, you motherfuckers. I'm watching y'all like a hawk.
Hey, I wanna go back. How weird the electron talking
We
over
asked
Zoom
though.
is.
We stopped. So I'm just trying to keep us on track. I'm trying to do better on this. We've talked about this. So keeping us on track of there. Now, Jenny asked me a question embarrassing of it. Murad or Cameron, do you have a question you'd like to ask me or Brandon? Anything you want, but you have to take a shot if you want to ask us.
I'll hit a bong before I forget. Let me ask. Can I get $100 from you?
No, that's a question,
shit.
but I
That
can
was a
say
fast
no.
one. That was a fast one.
I have a question
Go ahead.
For who?
for Brandon.
Or it's a shot if you want to do.
No, I don't
each.
want to do a shout out. I want a question for Brandon.
All right.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Cameron, how are you feeling right now? Are you down to have a great time tonight?
Buddy, I'm already having a great time.
There we go. That's
Here's
what
the
I
thing,
like to hear.
Here's the thing, Brandon. Sometimes when my lady friend and I are out on a date,
Yeah.
You talk like a foreigner.
Sometimes when we're out on a date, Brandon, she will ask me something crazy. She'll say, "Hey, Cameron, like, what's up with aliens?" You know, and I don't really get that, you know. So I tell her, there might be something wrong with your head, right? I told her that, and she said, "Wow, what a thing to say!" And then I said, am I not the first person to tell you this? Right?
Okay.
And that really made her angry.
So what's your question?
I'm getting there.
Damn.
No, take your time. I'm enjoying the ride.
Right.
Brandon's all sensual with it. I'm enjoying the ride.
I have
Like
to,
you're putting in the work to get to this end.
hey, My turn. What'd I say?
You're asking a question.
And she gets angry. She got angry, and
Why did she get angry? That's the question.
yeah. Why am I always the right one, and why is she never in the wrong? Or why? Wait a minute.
Oh.
You can't
Oh.
She is right there. Off camera.
Why? And the next time, Brandon. Next time, are you a married man?
Basically, I've been with the same woman for
I
10
can
years.
tell by the comic books.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Brandon, next time, what could I do in that situation to not be an asshole?
Well, from experience, what I would recommend is whatever you're about to do like the third thing, the third thought that comes to you. Just always go with that. Whatever you're about to do, just be like, wait a minute, that's something Cameron would do. Let me let me think. That's what I would. That's what my answer would be.
That's some sage advice right there.
That's some pretty good advice right there. Thanks, Brandon. That was a lot more heartfelt than I really expected out of this podcast.
You know what they say? Happy wife. It's even better when you kill her.
No, I mean, it really is happy wife, happy life, but that's why I never had a happy wife. So
Well, thanks for that.
that was a sad.
Hey,
I tried
speaking
to
of
go
which-
like something to it, but I fucked
Hey,
up.
Josh. Speaking of which, I'm about to share
Oh, you
my
have to share
experience.
us.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I want to see what your guys' take on.
Are we
Guys,
doing?
have you ever farted in front of
Oh.
your? When was the first time you farted in front of your boyfriend, girlfriend?
Third date with the ex-wife. It was third date and the ex-wife in bed.
Third date in is when you farted for the first time.
This one isn't.
Yep.
This one isn't actually about me. Taylor, my girlfriend, who is very real and also can speak English and is from around here.
Crate in a hotel room.
Yeah, Brandon.
She is in fact not a mail order bride. I picked her off the internet.
You fooled us.
But she wouldn't fart in front of me. She wouldn't do nothing in front of me, And so I had to finally sit her down and like 8 months in, and I'm like, listen, you're gonna have to poop. You can't not poop.
Oh, but so reframe mine. The third date in, that was her that did it first too. Why is it the women that fart first?
I farted first.
Oh, really?
Oh, for sure. Like date.
See, so far, mine's been the women. The two deep relationships all been women, and they like to do it. Her first one was in front of a fan.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
She didn't even care. She laughed, and I was like, "Whatever."
Somebody was a fan of her. She farted in front of them.
I wait for
My
those
wife
rare occasions
farted
where
in front of a fan, naked, right in front of my face.
Like somebody who liked her and just like followed her around and because she was popular.
No, I met a.
Oh yeah.
God. Okay, we're gonna have to keep this bus a rolling. What do you have to show us, Brandon?
Anyways, that's what I was getting at. Let's see what these reactions are.
Man, it finally happened, dude. Oh my god, babe, that one was great.
All right.
That was
So we missed that one, but it was all right.
Kind of wet. I like it wet.
Don't we all?
Oh, if you had to force it. Oh.
Those guys aren't boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just sleeping together, or they were friends and they're sleeping together once. They're not dating.
I have a lot to learn from you, master.
It's all about body language.
Look, this guy got her.
Honey, blow out your candle.
Got her a cake
Oh,
for the
blow out
first
your candle,
part.
honey.
Blow it out with his ass.
Blow it out. Come on. Go blow it out. Good job. Congratulations on your first part.
He's gonna blow him out later.
Oh, that is relationship goals right there. I want a first fart cake. That's what I'm aiming for in a relationship.
What's crazy about that is they had like a 9-10-year-old kid in the house with them. Like that was her first part.
That guy's at least seen her vagina ripped wide open. What the hell?
Oh, this guy's going outside.
It's like
Hey.
WWE.
This guy's leaving her.
Surprises. Undertaker.
We
is
have
here.
to.
Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
Put your hand in front. That camera's now on.
Wait.
Did you recognize that?
We have
hand?
somebody who jumped in. Oh my god, creepy thing. But do you see who that was, Brandon?
No, who was it?
Mr. NS.
There he jumped.
What's up, Brandon?
Hi, Brandon.
I can't see him. Here, unshare my screen.
Excuse me,
You're
Mr.
just too
Kitty.
dark for the camera.
Oh.
There we
Oh. What's up, buddy? What's up, Nick? Nick's got everybody. Can he hear you?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Sweet.
Angela, I'm so with you, right? We need those first fart cakes. It's in the door if you want Dos Equis.
How crazy is that, though? That dude got her a cake.
I would totally get down on some first fart cake. Would
Fuck.
be delicious.
Hell yeah. Anyways, Josh, I just wanted to share that, but we could
Sorry, I forgot to mention why.
Podcast ever.
My
I don't know
directions
what's
sucked.
I thought he had some beer.
I couldn't point him to the.
This is fun.
No, let's go.
How many times have you guys been on gunpoint?
I've been at gunpoint one time when I was trying to buy weed.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying. You're fucking lying.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Who's ever been at gunpoint? I've been at gunpoint before.
That son of a bitch.
Okay, but let's just stop about getting things. I'll probably get us in trouble. I think we need to have a to whom it should concern. Dear instigators, are you all ready to give some advice right now?
Yes.
But before
You
that,
got
I think we need one more wheel spin, and then let's read our letters this evening.
Yeah.
Man, am I sounding like a creepy Hugh Hef?
Yeah, what's the will say?
Oh, safe space.
Oh.
We're safe space.
Oh, we got by.
I'm
No.
still drinking.
Don't touch me. That's my safety square. Run,
Yes,
run,
spin it
run.
again.
Telegram.
Bad.
Do it again.
Where did
Yeah,
Nick
hell
go
yeah.
to?
Joke master.
Okay.
More like
So how I'm doing this one now is because Joke Master has to be like of one person of it. What's random? Brandon, who becomes Joke Master? How are we gonna decide who? Jenny? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna call Jenny.
Ah, shit. What did
Honestly,
I
I'll
get
say it
volunteered
best.
for?
So what it is, you can tell us for the next 5
Here,
minutes.
Take the yeah.
Yeah. For the next 5 minutes, you can tell us whatever you want us to do. You're in control.
Oh shit! Don't make me drunk with power.
You that is the goal.
There you go.
Okay, well, I think everybody should drink a shit ton more or smoke if that's how you're so inclined. Josh, that's a pussy amount of beer. So if you could open another one.
Maybe you screwed me, Brandon.
God damn, I think I died and went to heaven.
I just speak my mind. But like,
So-
I have a question to you, Jenny, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Like when you cuss out, the cuss words usually come from men in almost any language. Like as a
Well,
female,
I-
when you cuss out, do you feel weird?
Huh?
Because like most of the cuss words are like is fuck you or like your pussy. You know, do those words make you feel a little weird or something?
No. Well, the C word used to. I don't know how far we can go with the curse words, but
Cunt.
yeah, it used to. It used to make me blush, and then I became a comedian, and that shit went out the window. Okay, so let's see who else. Brandon, why are you not drinking? I mean, dude, come on.
I don't. I've never really drank. I drank when I first started doing stand up years and years and years and years ago.
Oh,
and,
you're smoking. Now I feel like an asshole.
There you go.
I'm smoking weed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Trust
jealous
me, I'm
of you
smoking
right
the
now.
whole time. I got to get through this shit.
Hell yeah. I mean that's for life for me. So yeah.
I was gonna say Jenny's throwing out a fuck time or two, but damn, she's throwing out.
Hey.
Can I not?
I don't
say
want to
that?
jump a story, but do y'all want to read your first letter? And I have to take a break here. But got Murad, Cameron, y'all. Can you read them, Brandon?
Yeah, let me.
I can read them, but you got to go through it. All right, so we got letters coming in now from viewers of the show, and they ask us questions, and we try our best to give advice to them the best way we know how, and that is inebriated. So here's a letter that we have, and it starts, "Dear Instigators, I recently got a wedding invitation in the mail. However, it was meant for the previous occupants who used to live here. My question is, would it be wrong for me to crash the wedding? After all, I did receive the invitation. I won't make a fuss, and I'll only be there for the free food. Life's good deals in Missouri." All right, so so basically, this person is getting invited to a bunch of weddings, but they're for the previous people, the fuckers that used to live there. But they want to go to the wedding anyways. What do you guys think? Jenny, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I think they're missing an opportunity in not creating a scene or a fuss. I mean, I'd go in there and act like a jilted lover after the free food. I mean, wedding food's fucking great. But yeah, I mean, go in there during the ceremony, maybe look pregnant, and yeah, have a good time with it.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you're going to go somewhere that you're not supposed to be, go looking pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, create a scene, make a spectacle. I mean, it's your world, baby. Come on.
I'm a little less confrontational, So like, if I go in there, I'm cousin Bill. Oh, here we go. I'm cousin Bill, and I haven't been around a lot, but I sure do love these people. Even though we are far apart relationship-wise, I still love those people, and they should respect that, and I should want to be there. And then I feel like if I tell 2-3 people that I'm like, listen, just because you don't know who I am doesn't mean I don't love you. I feel like after like the third or fourth person, they just let me stay.
That's a good strategy. Yeah.
I feel like I would just be more honest about it. Be like, hey, I got this letter, this invitation to be here. They got my name wrong, but they have my address correct for some reason. But I'm here. Nope, I'm not leaving. Get your hands off of me. Hey, those are my pigs in the blanket.
I thought it was potluck.
It was a potluck.
All right, well, I think the overall consensus is just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Put your all inhibitions into the wind and fucking go. All right, Josh. What's the next one?
We got a next one. I'm gonna read this. No, I won't. Dear Instigators, I love it when my husband mows the lawn. He does it shirtless in his cut-off jeans, and it really gets me going. I'm so turned on by his pasty white skin and beer belly. It's hard for me to control myself. Unfortunately, he has the same effect on other women in the neighborhood. I see them peeking through their curtains, staring at him, One woman sits on her porch with binoculars, blatantly ogling my man. What should I do? I consider telling my husband to remain fully clothed when does yard work, but that punishes him far more than it does them. Melting while he mows in the Midwest.
Oh Lord, well, whoa. That letter came to life with you reading it narrated.
Salty.
I love reading like that.
Spicy.
All right, take it away. Murad, what advice would you give melting while he mows in the Midwest?
Kiss his husband in the forehead in front of her. Try to show that she is a good Christian.
Show her boobs and get all the other guys out.
And no, if he shows,
I say because that like tops it then. Because then she can like tell him, hey,
She should top
you got all the
them.
women out there. That's fine, whatever. But can I got all the men out there? I'm gonna go out in my sports bra now and just showing off. You know, that's what I would do. I'd be like, I could out top you, bitch.
take it away from pro.
I'm gonna out sex you.
I don't know why she's got to take it out on the husband, though. I mean, why not go your problems with all the other women in the neighborhood, those other filthy skanks?
What are you gonna do? Go house by house and spray them with water? Say Satan? What holy
Nope.
water on them?
Yell across the street, stop looking at Randy, Suzanne. He cuts the grass once every 2 weeks. I don't need you out here looking at him. That's my advice. Take your frustrations out on the ones that you're frustrated with, not your sexy husband Randy.
She should just get everybody on a schedule in the neighborhood.
I have a better idea.
On Saturday mornings, that's when all the fucking ladies, that's when all the ladies go shopping for stuff in the kitchen. Whatever that stuff is, that's when they go. Except for her, she stays home, watches her husband through the blinds, which is weird too. And she's got them all to herself. Maybe all. Well, okay. Maybe she gets all the other husbands mowing on the same day, gets them in the same situation, and it's like juice fest for her. So, or him, whoever.
Yeah,
Why don't they just fuck on the front yard and I'll tell everybody to get back?
That's the worst advice.
that's the worst advice.
Why would you do it for free? Start OnlyFans.
Murad is correct.
And make your neighbors.
And you can easily see who's paying for
Make
your
them
husband.
sign up.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, she needs to start OnlyFans for the husband.
Yeah.
Get all those other bitches to follow him and then go after them hoes.
Get their money, get their
Man,
house.
you went the long way, like the sneaky, like I'm going to
Adopt
get
their
your
kids.
ass.
That's how you pass border in America.
Or you start an underground secret club in the neighborhood where all the women come and have to fight each other, and the winner gets to fuck the husband.
Oh,
and then you realize that you were the husband the whole time. And you have a serious condition in your brain where you think you're a woman and man separately that converse with each other, and you're married. And
Brandon, stop what you're doing and go apply to Black Mirror. Brandon, that's a Black Mirror episode right there, dude. You got it.
I sent in a script. I sent in a spec with a script for it, and they said maybe next season.
Awesome.
That was 3 seasons ago.
Do we have one more?
Yeah, we do.
Let's do do you want to read it or did y'all like my reading?
I want to read
Your
one.
reading was epic.
Let Cameron read it.
Can you?
Am I not literate?
Is he? Yeah. You can read, right, Cam?
Yeah, I heard of Vonnegut and that other guy.
Can you skip me?
Charles
Hey.
Bukowski. You look like you are a Bukowski fan.
Go ahead
I
and
do love
read.
Bukowski. Inebriated Instigators. Dear Instigators.
There you go.
Dear Instigators. It
That's
says it
right.
twice. My boyfriend won't stop asking me to marry him. The first time he proposed, we were in the middle of a fancy restaurant. It was very sweet. Naturally, I said yes. He must have liked the way the restaurant patrons and staff applauded us. Since then, he has proposed to me at a basketball game, in a museum, at a crowded party, and in 5 other restaurants. When I tell him to stop, he says he loves me so much. He wants everyone to know. What can I do about him? I feel he's turning me into a con artist. We're no better than those people who tell servers it's their birthday just to get a piece of cake. Engaged in deceit.
First off, I want to say, fuck whoever wrote this letter. I enjoyed the free birthday desserts.
Right. Those people.
I do not like being sang to, but that is the price I am willing to pay for a nice ice cream melted chocolate volcano cake or something.
You know, honestly, it's not even the physical things that I would look for. It's if I was going to do it at a baseball game, what I would look for is like the old lady to tell me how sweet I was. You know, like that's the moment that I'm looking for. Like the old black guy to say, "My brother, that was awesome," or something. You know, it's the memories that last forever.
Well, at least he's doing it at cool places, and he's not doing it
right.
And he's not doing it at the worst times. Like you guys are just now about to get arrested, and he goes to propose to you.
I love you, baby. I won't forget you on the inside.
Don't leave me. Visitation Sunday.
We can call it a long distance relationship.
The long distance relationship.
Or like, at least it's not the female in the relationship wanting, or the person in the relationship wanting the guy to ask her or him to marry him. It like that would be worse too. Like everywhere you went, they were like, "Are you going to propose to me?" You're proposing to me at an Applebee's, you know? Like
Damn, Applebee's is the best.
You should do it.
You got to change the tire, you get a flat tire. Yeah, I don't know. What I would do is just ride out. 10 years from now, you're going to look back and be like, "Hey, you remember that brownie we got? Because you proposed to me." Like those are going to be great memories. So fuck it.
Okay,
just go along with the ride.
Great. Those were great letters. Thank you all for writing. We enjoy reading. So
if you
we have one
letter, go ahead.
favor. So we have one favor. Matt is asking you a question, Murad. He wants to see, can Murad do a Southern accent?
Hell yeah, I can. I don't know.
Hey, say
I need to get my pickup truck and my dog wrapped for the vet so I could go get me some Budweiser. Say, I need to go get some Budweiser, and I sell propane.
Fucked my sister.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
That's the worst.
That was not
tell you what.
I sell propane and propane accessories. That is Southern as you get, sir.
That is Southern as you get.
I'm sorry, that's very something else.
Pretty close.
I'm just triggered. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I think I need to eat more deep fried food.
There's a raccoon outside.
Oh, yeah, he gets in my trash.
Like, subscribe, and smash that notification button if you want us to go outside and catch it.
And also, leave a comment if you want to see him go outside and fuck it.
Somebody's going to have sex with it, and it's probably going to be.
I guarantee you we can talk Josh into fucking a raccoon.
Was that a thing?
Question. There is people watching. Who wants us to go look at a raccoon? I have a mobile camera, literally.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, because I'm like, I have a mobile camera. I'm drunk.
Murad's down. If Murad says yes, then no. Oh, the neighbor. Let's not chase.
Neighbor did?
Let's not go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, Ron, Yeah, he's been here since 1986. Fucking Ron, I knew one. Ron knows all. I love Ron.
He was like, I ain't seen y'all around here before.
Okay, so we're gonna move forward. We've been long on it. What do we have fun tonight? There's something fun we want to do with everyone.
You guys ready?
Anyone? And it's just gonna be between Cameron, Murad, Jenni. Me and you won't play.
Oh no.
We are gonna do dun 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 Jeopardy.
Oh, great.
Oh, not just any Jeopardy, Josh. We are going to do inebriated Jeopardy.
Oh.
Boom.
All right, so let me go ahead and get your names written in. And as you can look across the board, we have hot as a category. We have cold as a category. We have comedy and potpourri as a comedy. I'm sorry, as a category. So now everybody's name is in. You have your teams, and who knows how to play Jeopardy?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep in mind you have to answer in the form of a question, and it doesn't matter if you get the starting point wrong. You could say, "What is this?" when it was supposed to be, "Who is this?" You just got to answer it in the way of a question. Okay, so ladies first. Josh, you want to say anything?
No.
All right. And that's what we're about here at Inebriated Instigators. That is your host. I asked to help me out in the
I was plugging something in.
Jeopardy.
I was plugging something in. I will read the questions. I want to be like a Vanna White.
I believe you'd be Pat Sajak.
Okay, go ahead. Murad, you had a question?
So, yeah,
Okay,
like
I got-
in the game, they press a button or something to determine who's going first.
Oh, no. Okay. How we do the buzzer here is you scream out your name, and me and Brandon will say who we heard first.
Yeah,
Brandon
they
is
call
the one
police
who
if
he
I
calls
scream my
first.
name.
No, it's going to be delayed. It's got to be who I hear first. You're going to hear them.
Yes,
Brandon.
And then I'll say who goes, and then you get to pick. And it always, no matter what, you don't have to answer a question that you pick, but if nobody gets it right or nobody answers it, it always goes back to the person who last answered correctly. Okay, so here we go, and we're going to start with Jenni. Yep, Jenni, go ahead and pick one of the topics.
Since it involves one of my favorite things, I'm going to pick potpourri at 500.
Oh, starting off big, potpourri 500. Non-alcoholic lager produced aboard the Russian space station. And I'll give you a hint. It is 3 words and it rhymes. Once again, non-alcoholic lager produced aboard the Russian space station. 3 words in it and they rhyme. I don't hear anybody. Nobody's answering.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm going to try.
If you get it wrong, you lose points. Just keep it in mind.
I don't care. Near beer.
That is correct.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Is correct. For 500 points.
Wow.
Jenni,
Early on the
There's
board.
3 words in English.
starting off unbelievable, as good as you could. All right.
Okay, so let's try hot for 500 again.
Jesus.
Oh, hot for 500.
She's going big. Let me read. This word can refer to an explosive piece of ordnance or a sensational, sexy actress.
Cameron. What is a heroine?
Oh, Cameron, no, that is incorrect. And we ended after the first answer wrong. So that question, the answer is a bombshell.
I should have known that as a brown guy.
Murad, you let that one slip through your fingers, bud.
It's not something you do.
All right, so Jenny, it goes back to you.
Shit, I still have to make decisions. All right. 400.
Hey,
Hi.
before we read the question.
Oh, somebody got it wrong, so we have to drink and smoke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I thought it was one shot
or equivalent.
Yeah.
Is this one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, cheers, fella.
Hey, don't forget about
Virtual cheers to you guys too, Brandon and Jenny.
Yeah.
Thank you, Murad. That means a lot to me, man, for not having to ask.
Just
even your own host didn't do it.
She's just
I'm
Jenny
mad.
from LeBlanc.
I'm here for emotional support, guys.
Yeah,
Get it?
from the mean
Jenny from
streets of
LeBlanc.
Lubbock, Texas.
Don't treat me like your companion, though.
Gotta have your guns up, though.
Okay, everybody's feeling good.
No.
Jenny, it is your turn. The board is yours.
Okay, hot for 400. Let's try
Hot
that
for
again.
$400. Okay, combustion is a chemical reaction, usually including oxygen and accompanied by heat and light in this physical form. Ooh, who's ready for this? Murad.
What's plasma?
Oh, Murad, no, that is incorrect, my guy. The answer was fire or flame.
Oh.
A very hard question for such an easy.
That's a difficult 400. That's a difficult 400.
Yeah, that's a good 400. It was worth it. I thought it was fair to go there.
What's up
and
with
that's fine.
100s?
Now, Jenny, the board is still yours.
Okay, so fuck this category. Let's do 500 comedy.
Comedy for $500. Ontario's own Rachel McAdams was engaged to Bradley Cooper in this 2005 comedy about uninvited guests. Ooh.
Cameron,
Ontario's
it's Hangover 3.
Oh, Hangover 3 is the incorrect answer, taking you down to negative 1,000 right off the bat. Coming out strong, but also confused. The answer is
Well, there
Wet
there needs to be a timer on the answers there, or I just feel obligated.
Let's get with it here.
The correct answer was Wedding Crashers. Jenny,
Okay.
once again, the board is yours.
100 potpourri. Let's do
Okay,
the easy ones.
It's the genus of the plant known as
Oh, good
marijuana.
God.
What? Hey, Cameron, what is cannabis?
Cameron, that is very correct for 100 points, taking it up to negative 900. Cannabis is the correct answer. Cameron,
I'll do Cam 100.
oh, named after our guest tonight, Cameron Whitfield. Cam for 100. Major leaguers Cameron Maybin and Drew Storen were once this boy. Barbara Gordon changed herself into this girl.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Bat Boy? What is Bat
Jenny,
Boy?
that is correct. Bat Boy, 600. And remember,
wow.
Answer in the form of a question. Everybody gets a pass. Everybody gets a pass, so you're good. 600. Bat Boy is the correct answer. Jenny.
Okay,
Jenny,
let's do
your turn.
Cam for 200. I like that category.
Cam for 200. Pandora is found to have a valuable mineral in this 2009 James Cameron film, and of course, humans want to exploit the locals.
Cameron.
Oh, I'm sorry, I heard Jenny first.
Titanic.
What is Avatar?
Jenny, that is correct. Avatar is the correct answer, and that takes you up to 800 points. And the board is yours.
Let's do comedy for 100.
Comedy for 100. Josh, you want to take over?
Cameron.
Garth and the title guy host a public access show from a basement in this 1992 comedy.
Jenny.
I heard Cameron go in first before the question was read. So
What's Wayne's World? What is Wayne's World?
Wayne's World is the correct answer, taking Cameron all the way up to a whopping negative $800. Wayne's World, correct answer, and Cameron on the board.
Let's do cold for 100.
Cold for 100. Josh?
When you're cold or frightened, your architecture
Cameron,
your erector fillet muscles make the stand on end. Make this. What the fuck fancy ass goddamn words is this? I'm sorry.
Damn that science shit.
Yeah, right. Damn that science shit. That's exactly in Texas. I don't need no damn science out here on the goddamn farm. I'm fine.
Erector Pili pit muscle. Get that fuck out of here.
No, it's what God made. It's what God made. I don't need to know the words because God made it and God will take care.
This is
Has someone chimed in? Because I totally know what this is.
Goddamn, Jimmy's in the room playing with his erector Pili muscle again. Martha.
Ever since that Phillies found that erector Pili.
All right, I heard Cameron. Cameron, do you have an answer or are you not?
What are goosebumps?
Oh, Cameron, that is incorrect.
Jenny.
Fuck you. Is it?
Oh, yeah, we
know. How was
Like this. Stand on that.
Okay, but you were the last person to get an answer correct. So
all right, give me a hot one.
Beep. Okay, well, hold on, hot one. Don't read it. Damn it.
Let me get back.
Uh-oh.
What do you got, Josh? Another wheel? Ooh, another wheel spin.
But the wheel broke.
Ah.
Josh is cut off.
Oh my god. Josh, are you fucked up right now?
Nah, it just fell, y'all. I don't know. It landed on shotgun technically, so what I usually say is finish whatever you have in front of you, and then we go.
I'll shotgun a beer.
Okay, because there is Busch Life. You
There
really
is
want
Busch
a
Light.
shotgun a beer.
Yeah, all right.
You-
Cameron Whitfield about to make a terrible decision. Shotgunning a beer. No.
All around all this electronic recording equipment.
You're in the corner. Go that way.
No, I'm not going to shotgun a beer. I'm just kidding. I will. Yeah, you should do it.
I only have like a little bit left, so I got the,
No, you do. You just do what you feel comfortable doing.
Oh no, I feel comfortable getting wasted. I'm not driving.
No, I just meant if you were trying to save some, you don't have to smoke, drink it all.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
When I get low, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to smoke on mine on the fucking podcast. I want to smoke it while I play PGA Tour 2K21.
Brandon, when are we going to play golf together, buddy?
Oh man, I don't think you're ready for it.
Something's happening here.
I'm pretty good, bro.
What?
I'm pretty good, my bro. No, I'm not scratch, but I'll shoot. I'll shoot if on an average. I'll shoot an 80.
I'll put money. I'll throw money down on a game. That's how I like playing.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be lower, it could be higher, but yeah. Right now, because I mean, also I had 2 strokes. You got to remember that. So and I'm still good, and I'm still good at it.
Well,
So,
buddy, they give you
Double stroke,
medication for that. It'll make it longer.
What's Josh doing? This is this is so wacky. Hey, if you guys want, we can get
Better
back
this time, Josh says. I'll be better this time, Josh says it.
Yeah, Josh is like, we're gonna have a smooth, technical issue free show tonight.
Oh, what a nice
I'm gonna be on screen the whole time. I promise. You're not going to see my weird antique chair in the background.
Seemed like there really was a raccoon out in the wood right there because I caught him in my trash before. But I don't.
Josh, how many people have died in that chair you're sitting in?
Great, Josh. Hey, Josh, could you tell the podcast listeners a little more about your raccoon problem you've been having around town? Great.
Honestly, hell yeah. Come here and talk crap. I want to eat a piss anyways.
Great.
Yeah, does Nick want to talk for a minute? Josh,
Yeah,
hey, take the Jeopardy screen off then, and we'll just all chill and talk.
It's too late. Hey,
It's
take
gone
Jeopardy
too
screen off.
I can do
There
that.
we go.
Hey,
hey,
is Nick got
Jenni,
it?
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you. You from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've been there a couple times, but Cameron, you're stupid.
You're stupid. I hate you.
You're stupider.
You're the worst person I know.
No. You have the worst
Brandon,
jokes
there's
ever.
a voicemail, by the way. Let them listen to the voicemail.
Yeah, let's do the
you
voicemail.
You guys want to hear the voicemail? I'm glad that he just spring shit on me, so now I have to plug in my.
Well, let's Nick. Why
Brandon.
don't we let Nick introduce himself?
and
Where
Nick
you
got
at?
No.
people in Kansas
Just,
City. Nick got.
Yeah. I'm like one of the local legends here in Kansas City. So
Oh my god!
and it's not for comedy.
Local legends
being
of
a hooker.
Zelda characters.
$20 is $20. That's all I'm saying.
I got so drunk one time that this chick, I was on a date and this chick was like, "Hey,
Nope.
I think it would be really hot if
Nope.
this other dude sucked your dick."
I never have.
Because you were the other dude.
Yeah, that's how he met Cameron. Woodfield,
That's what it's
everybody.
called. Not fucking telling people about it.
Who
You
are you
always
text?
gotta share your first.
Somebody more important.
Back to her.
Oh,
Okay, guys, here we go. We do have a voicemail that came in, and we are going to listen to that shit right now and talk about it. Here it is. There it was. Here it is.
that was great.
Very moving.
Hold on, motherfuckers. Oh, I got it. Here we go.
And I couldn't help but notice. Hey guys, it's Matt Pike here, and I couldn't help but notice that Jake wrote you guys a song without including me in it. So I guess we're individual fingers now. Take some time to write you a.
That's the funniest thing they've ever said.
No, they're way funnier.
Pike here.
Oh.
And, I couldn't help but notice that Jake wrote you guys a song without including.
Okay, first off, let me play the song that Jake Foster wrote that we're going to end up using as our intro song, but he wrote this last week.
I have a question for the group.
Inebriated instigators, grab your pecker and smell your hands. Inebriated instigators, that's the smell of a real man. Your podcast has class, and you guys get lots of ass. Inebriated instigators. Love you guys.
All right, so that's pretty damn good, right?
I got a question. Well, it's not a question. That sounded like my uncle.
That's not a question. I have a question. Why did that sound like it was recorded over a rotary phone?
I was thinking like.
Hold on, I'm gonna use the rest.
Candy Mountain.
Hey, Cameron, you're so old that you know what that is.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. And we really appreciate it. So we were going to start using it from here on out. Josh, we played it like 9 times last episode. So far, Josh, we've played it once. But now we have a voicemail from Matt Pike, the other half of Tip of the Finger comedy duo.
Hey guys, it's Matt Pike here. And I couldn't help but notice that Jake wrote you guys a song without including me in it. So I guess we're individual fingers now. I thought I would take the time to write you a song on my own.
Oh.
It goes something like this. Inebriated instigators, grab your peckers and smell your hands. Inebriated instigators, that's the smell of a real man. Podcast has a class, bet you guys get a lot of ass, yeah. Inebriated instigators, see you motherfuckers later, yeah. Love you guys.
Oh, fucking oh, thank you. Okay.
You're on the
Back to
camera.
your regular guest.
Thank you for listening. Go fuck yourself.
You will be on the internet forever.
Everybody's gonna think I'm gay, but it was only one time.
Hey,
They
that was
say if you close your eyes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they told me to do, and it did not feel like a vagina.
what's Josh doing?
Vagina
He-
isn't as coarse as an anus.
Look, it's the inmate. The patients took over the psych ward. Look, Josh is nowhere to be found. He's been overthrown by these.
Hey,
three
I said it before and I'll
motherfuckers.
say it again. This is my fucking podcast now. This is mine.
As long as I'm doing the
Right.
co-host. Yeah,
Hey,
that
if you-
shit's pretty funny.
I'll give you my resume.
What is it? Red front?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, and tying for first because you worked at the
And-
club.
And working comedy at the club. You know, they just don't hand that out to anyone.
No, it's only for people that work there. They get the
Damn.
title.
I'm proud of you guys.
Funny people.
Oh, and we actually have a text that got sent in with a question. Somebody texted our line, which again is if you guys want to call Josh, if you are you around? Are you still alive?
No.
Josh. Oh,
Hey,
God.
Brandon, this is yours now. You got the ship, buddy. You captain us in.
All right, so give us a call. The number is 816-629-8295. You can call in live. I'm turning it on. You can talk to us here on the show. If you want to talk to Cameron Whitfield, you can. If you want to talk to Murad, you should. If you want to talk to Nick, why? So anyways, we got a question though, and it came through us through text. Is advice time over? I was wondering how to get rid of Smurf butt. What is Smurf butt, and how do you get rid of it? Cameron.
Smurf butt. Smurf butt is obviously when you're painting a home and
just shut up.
You shut up, Nick. Which when you're painting a home blue and you sit down on the paint bucket and there's wet paint on the top of it.
I feel it.
And obviously, the way to get over it is to dip your ass in acetone.
Of course.
Right. Because not only will it get rid of that paint, but it will put your ass in tone. And we
Damn,
could all
that's
use a
good.
little toner ass. So
That's common
you're
sense.
welcome.
And that's great advice from Cam. Nick, what you got going on, man? What mics are you running or trying to get up?
Dude, nothing. I had the greatest mic in Kansas City, and I'm done with it. Like when it closed down, I was like, I don't need to do anything else. Like I need to move up to the next step. I've just been hitting
Now he's
mics and
just got
doing
to move
shows.
up to the next step.
Yeah, like I ran the greatest mic in Kansas City's history. So
I love you up front. I loved it.
Dude, it was the place to go to get herpes. That was the slogan. Come there and pop your cherry.
Ew.
No, it's true. Like everybody that started out between like 2018 to 2021, they started at Red Front.
And
That
they
was
all
it.
have herpes.
Oh, yep, from me. What the fuck is this
Rashes
shit?
everywhere.
EJ Peach?
That's Josh's piece.
Hey, I'll tell you what it is it's
You're
free.
fucked up. Yeah, it is.
I'm always like this. Wake up like this.
Hey Josh, are you coming back?
I don't have room for everybody here.
Nah, I'll give it up if you want.
Yes.
I don't.
I can go too.
Oh no, I don't need like.
Murad's like, please let me leave.
Murad's like, I gotta go run my 7-Eleven.
Murad's got to work.
Murad's like Cameron's multiplying. Cameron figured out how to clone himself.
Look at this, dude. We could be brothers. You're a handsome fella, Murad.
Hey,
I don't know about that.
Cameron.
Shut up.
Cameron.
I'm a felon.
So
You're a
Cameron
felon?
and I, we used to have a roast that we would do after shows, right? And I wrote a fucking joke that I've been waiting to tell
Oh, I'm ready for it.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Nick's about to roast Cameron Whitfield.
I can't remember it now. I'm fucked.
Oh.
Hold on. No, I just saw it and I was like, oh shit. Cameron, it was about hold on. Okay, Cameron. You're like Elvis. You do coke and you can't take shits right. Okay, Jenny got it and Brandon got it. Nobody else did because they're not old enough.
I wish I could look at you fellas
older
in
than
the
you,
eyes.
motherfucker.
I wish I could look at you fellas in the eyes. Because being friends with Nick Scott, being
We're not friends.
with Nick Scott is a lot like liking anal sex. You know, like liking to have anal sex performed on you because you would never, ever tell anybody that you like anal sex performed on you.
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
dude.
thank you for finishing.
Now you see why he won the comedy competition.
Yeah.
I like how Nick just said something truthful about Cameron. He was like, you know what, Cameron, you do a lot of cocaine and also wear golden feathers on your shirt.
Actually, I thought it was a brick wall, but I guess not. But the brick wall was on my shirt because part of it's green or whatever.
No, it was like either fireworks or feathers or
Cameron, I love the fact about you that you don't recognize people until you get drunk. You meet everybody drunk, and when you're sober, you're like,
hey, I got one more.
That's what an
Cameron?
alcoholic says.
Hey, thank you, Cameron's
like another
beautiful woman, not mail order bride. That was a dick fucking move.
I already said that. I already said it. So I already said it. So get fucked, Nick.
No. All right, Cameron has the personality as Trump, but the future of Louis C.K.
You mean I'm gonna make millions of dollars?
No, you're just
from
gonna
stand-up
jerk off in
comedy?
front of fucking
regardless,
women.
millions of dollars.
Hey, I'll ask first. I will ask first.
I think
That's
that was
the
also
important
part
part.
of
There you go.
And let me jerk off.
Hey,
that's all I want.
Talking about fit, I work at a gas station. So there's an old regular customer who's a little creep. But
And he jerks off in front of you?
No, every time he comes, he just looks at young ladies. He's like, "Hey, lady, you got nice feet." He's like, "I like your toes." I'm like,
It's not creepy. No.
yeah, but like
hey.
I can see her boobs, but like he's commenting like on the toes.
Hey,
like,
that's-
it makes it creepy.
Hey,
Boobs are right
That's
there. in your
really
face.
weird. That's really weird unless you grew up in a life looking at all sorts of disgusting ass porn.
Dude, I was always
all
taught.
sorts of porn, and then it's like in the last couple of years, foot fetishes has popped up. It's like, hey, you know what?
Dude, it's been there.
No,
you
it
just
wasn't.
missed the 70s.
Guy who is 24 talking about 70.
Dude, fucking, I've watched all kinds of porn, and I'm just into just the regular shit. Like I've fucking done it all, and I'm back and I'm sober with the porn
You're not
industry.
sober, dude. You're drunk.
No, not even. I'm
When I was
sweating like
younger-
you did your coke.
When I was younger, I worked at a Waffle House at third shift, so it was overnight, and there would be a guy sitting in the corner, and he'd have a laptop and a giant binder full of DVDs he'd burned, and he would just watch porn with his headphones on in the corner of the Waffle House for like 4 hours, and then like they'd make him leave after like 4 hours.
Brandon, I really thought you would remember me.
You know, what I'm thinking is that's ridiculous because there is a perfectly good public library nearby, I'm sure.
Yeah. I guess you like the smell of breakfast.
Hey, Jenny,
It's like coffee.
Porn. Yeah.
Jenny, it's my time to go. I'm getting kicked off. I guess
All
that
right, Nick.
one was
Goodbye,
bad.
Nick. Thank God.
But Jenny, it was very nice to meet you.
I was
I'm
invited.
gonna come live with you. So, Brandon, it was great seeing you.
Good seeing you always, buddy.
Come out, dude.
Oh my God, we get it.
I was just trying to be nice, you fucking dick.
Look at
All right,
nice.
I'm fucking out of here.
Kansas City comedy scene.
Ron is here. Ronnie is here.
No, this is
He's
Ron.
gonna say the C word.
Cunt.
You're not supposed to say it.
Caucasian.
Try to get us canceled, sir.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
a fucking
We're in
douche.
cancel culture.
My
I'm
name
sorry,
is
Jenny.
Nick
I didn't
Scott.
mean to.
C proxy. Like
What part
when
of
you need
Texas
to
do you
use
live
it-
in?
Love
She's
it.
just Jenny from
Lubbock?
LeBlanc.
Is that where you're at?
With
All right.
Wayne,
Lubbock area.
Willie, and the boys.
You got an extra room? I would like to come see you, and let's go hit the open mic circuit. And
Oh, well, hell
do
yeah,
shows.
baby.
Open the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were amazing. Thank you. You're beautiful. Have a good night. Bye.
You do.
Hey, with a very aggressive approach. Nick Scott, everybody. A local Kansas City.
Hold on, I gotta find a guy. Go
Hey,
correlate.
and when you're looking for him, tell Josh to come back.
Change camera.
Let's go, Josh. God damn it. Get back on camera.
So is this the part of
His
the
cat
show
is
where
drinking
half
his
of
beer.
the guests go away? I mean,
Yeah, and the half of the host, too. Hey,
Oh, there he
look at
is.
this motherfucker
My
who's
God,
been
you
gone
sweat
for
like
an
a
hour.
pig.
Where have you been?
I've been doing Josh stuff.
Answer me, goddammit, Josh. Where have you been?
He actually went to go grocery shopping earlier. That was great.
My Fight Club day.
And then he had a fella out mowing his grass.
If
don't
I
know what
do,
the
we
deal
film
was.
to YouTube. This would be Fight Club 3.0.
Hey, Josh.
I actually did, Judy. Actually,
Podcast.
I had a fight club in college.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Ultimate Fat Fighting Championships.
Nice.
Because honestly, my whole thing is, hey, if you're gonna buy pay-per-view of a YouTuber boxing some guy, you're gonna buy pay-per-view of two fat guys fighting over a bucket of KFC inside of a cage match. Like, you can't tell me you don't want to see Uncle Bob versus Uncle Ron over that 4-piece chicken bucket right in the middle.
Mhm.
And they drink their
Well-
Busch Light right before.
That's just a Tuesday night in Texas.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, we
You're
have that
describing
scheduled
Love
at
It.
the local bar.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're talking about a town called Lubbock.
yeah, yeah.
There's only 800 people that live there.
Hey,
No, actually, that's the crazy.
That's why I
thing.
had it.
It's actually a pretty sizable town,
uh-huh.
but it's surrounded by like tiny towns. The town I live in has about 500 people, and yeah, it's the weirdest damn thing.
Oh yeah, and they're all spread out. That's the thing that really just made me mad in Artesia, even as it was 45 minutes into like Roswell. It's not even the best things that we needed. Really, if we ever wanted to go to the big city, it was Lubbock or Midland. Was the big city. It really was. It was just like, and you get there, and it's Lubbock.
Yeah,
only
they
thing I liked
have the
about Lubbock was
ATV.
tech.
That's why you want it.
So,
All right, Josh,
okay,
are we going
so
to get
I
back
think
to Jeopardy, or are we just going to say fuck Jeopardy and let's just see how far off the rails we can take this locomotive?
Oh, let's go off the rails. Come on.
All
we can
right.
go a little bit more off the rails, but then let's take a ride down a bumps, but then we do need to pull back, and I want to hear everybody's trash sets, please. But
Oh my God, that's gonna be fun.
do we want to okay, let's do a quick then. We haven't done this in a while. Let's finish with an off the rails story off. I'm going to spin a topic. And how a story off works.
Josh just got an erection, everybody. We're doing a story off. Josh has been waiting for this for 2 months.
Okay. Yeah. What's the story off? The story off is I'm going to spin for a topic. And then you bet on if you have a better story than me. And I'm going to bet too to see just who has the best story for said topic. That's really it to it. And bet what you want to drink. And then that will be our end. Instead of doing the double wheel, you just have to put up a big bet.
All right, so what he's saying is we're going to do this topic. It's going to be the four of you. I will judge it along with our viewers. Our viewers can also say who they thought had the funniest set, and we will go with our viewers on this one. Josh has only been defeated one time, and it was a technicality. So he is still undefeated on this show. 3 seasons in on a story off. Hang on to your balls and your pussy lips, everybody. We're spinning the wheel for a topic.
And it's
So this
sports
is just
balls.
like doing Josh's jokes better than him.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. It is exactly it. If you can.
Hey, do you go first or what's up with that?
I'll go first. On this one, it's sports balls. I'm betting then wherever I'll chug a whole bush, wherever there's a bush.
All right.
So the story has to revolve around sports with a ball, or sports and ball, or balls. You know, you get the idea. So that's what the story is. All right. So I think it's fair that Josh goes. Josh, you are reigning champ, undefeated. Do you want somebody to go first, or do you want to?
He sometimes goes first.
Somebody go first. I didn't get it.
You get it.
Does anybody have a good sports balls?
Oh yeah, I got one.
Murad's ready.
Murad's ready.
Okay, go Murad.
Why?
I thought you said you wanted first.
No.
Don't you have to work soon? So we need to get you rolling. It's all right.
Sports ball story. Should be a good one, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like somebody give a birthday sports ball or something that crazy. No.
Well, do you have any? I don't know where you grew up, Murad, but do you have any crazy stories about playing football?
Oh my gosh, what? That's
Where you
kind of
grew
really
up.
bad. Just because it's a third world country, you think it's soccer?
Yeah, it's football there.
Football. Please tell me it's not. I really don't think it's football.
Like 2 minutes.
What do you call soccer where you're from?
Football.
Football.
Yes, but
Fuck you.
no, I know it's called football, you asshole. I just meant I don't think all third world countries are into football. Is that true?
Football.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about football, soccer. Is it popular in every third world country? I'm like, no.
I mean, it's the most popular sport in the world. It's in every single country in the world.
No
I'm just going to shut up, y'all. Okay, let's go with stories. Who wants to go first on sport balls?
I got a sports ball story.
You got to keep it at 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here we go. I got a story about bowling. My sister is a competitive bowler. You know, she's going to college for bowling. She scores often very high, like high. Better than men. She's in competitions with men, and she beats men, real life grown adults. She will take on them and beat them.
Wow.
She's very good at it, but she's never ever beaten me. Not once. Not if she ever even gotten close. And she asked me why that was. She said She said, brother, she said to me, she said, brother, why is it that I can't beat you? And I looked at her. And I said, it's because I'm better at fingering.
Oh.
Okay, that
Damn.
I'll give. We get a good one. That stop
Pretty
did
good.
not
Pretty
come to a
solid.
bad one. I honestly, I still think I've got to beat it. But
And
so
honestly, I'm pretty sure your sister's better at fingering than you ever could be. Like they just the same way that you give yourself the best jerky.
Hey,
that's why I'm
Brandon,
sorry.
this is
Guys
my
suck dick
joke.
better. I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
A guy sucks a
Excuse me,
dick
Josh,
better
this
than
is my
any woman.
And I will send you my my bill for critiquing your joke, making it more realistic.
Hey, Brandon.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
gosh. Okay.
Josh, let's go.
Okay, who wants to do the next story? Do you want me to throw it in? Do you have anything, Jenny? You can pass if you don't have anything good on sports or balls.
I want to say something short.
Say something.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just gonna drink and enjoy
Okay.
what y'all are doing.
I was working for a soccer organization back before I came back in March 2019. So they were almost about to fire me, and I was a key employee. You know why? Because I just made a little tiny mistake. I transferred $500,000 to wrong account.
Oh fuck!
Somebody else. That was the only reason they were trying to fire me. Then they end up keeping me. However, I fixed my mistake. I got the money back and transferred it to the right place. But ever since I stopped watching sports, because I was about to go to jail. I shouldn't be doing comedy right now. If they were not understanding,
I'm not gonna lie, Murad. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm saying that life is beautiful.
That it is, my friend. You know,
I
what?
rock
Murad's
next.
got the best joke. I've already voted.
Let me rock off. No, because Brandon and Jenny are not saying a story. They will be our judges. Is that fair? That's fair.
Okay,
Very
Josh,
fair.
you got 2 minutes. We had one on bowling that was pretty good, and we had one I guess as a confession to his crime. And then Josh, what
Okay.
fucking wackiness do you have for us?
So mine is being in New Mexico, things were spread all the way out. One time we had an 8-hour football trip to get to a game, but being crazy ass high schoolers, they needed us to stop and get our energy out. So we stopped in this small ass mountain town with this one park, and it had a swing set and one tire swing on the only tree out in the middle of this park. So we go out, be stupid. We get onto the tire swing, start spinning each other, and then seeing how far we can run when we're really dizzy of it. So I get up there and I say, come on, pussies, you all can like really spin me. So the whole D line comes up, spins my ass. They aim me away from the only tree there is, but my ass stumbles the other way, and I go into a bowling ball and snap this 7-foot tree in half, roots and all, breaks down. I have a scar still on my back all the way down from that tree. Blood was gushing down my back. Coach told me to get up and don't be an idiot. So I'm over here now, wiping off all the blood on there. We get into the bus, but then we get to the pregame. And the coach has to go, well, we just need to go out there. And if we can go out there and wreck that team like Lynch wrecked that tree, we're going to win. Thanks for using my pain as motivation, coach. And we lost.
That coach seems like a pretty all right guy to me.
He was my Sunday school teacher.
All right, so Jenny, what do you think? There are the 3 stories. If you're watching and you want to comment, who do you think had the funniest story?
I would say Josh.
I'm gonna have to go with Josh as well, and the only reason why is because he injured himself in the story.
Yeah, and that added to the humor.
Yeah, but if
I
a
still
comment-
have the damn scar.
But
I
if a
know,
comment
you don't
comes
have
through,
to sell it to me more than it's already sold. I mean, you know.
but if we do receive a comment and they whoever that comment says had the best story, they win. So if you're watching, leave us a comment. Who do you think had the best story? And that
First
is our
comment wins. Oh, you can't comment on your own shit, sir. You can't comment on your own shit.
You're fucked.
Yeah, so we'll see if one comes through here shortly.
Oh, one you should be looking right now. Hey, look at that.
Cameron,
Yeah.
a comment
Hey,
from
look.
Cameron. And it
I
turns
have
out
a feeling this
I
is
got a fan
maybe
out
a little
there
voter
somewhere. Who's
fraud
that
here.
Thanks, friend.
You're your only fan. He went and commented on this on himself.
Cameron, unfortunately, that was against the rules, and you have been disqualified. You're no longer eligible to
Brandon, I used to like you more.
I voted for
Everybody
myself.
does at the
I
beginning of
voted
the
for
show.
myself hard.
So I appreciate going off the rails there. I knew I can always hold the belt there, and especially with sport balls,
You didn't do anything.
I broke a damn tree, sir. Like I said, I'm scarred up. But anyways, let's finish out the evening. Thank you all for joining us. We
Let's keep
appreciate
going.
it. Let's go. Jenny, tell me what you told me an hour and 45 minutes ago.
Ah,
Also,
shit.
Jenny,
I'm
how
so
inebriated are you, Jenny?
Oh, yes. 1 through 10. How inebriated are you?
I'd say about a 7.
Good.
Yeah.
7's always where we're at.
That's
yeah,
what we like.
Yeah. So I think I'm
All
good.
right.
Let's do
You got
this.
3 minutes, Jenny, and it's been a pleasure having you on. And I couldn't think of another person I want in my posse if I was robbing a train. Jenny, you are up 3 minutes now. Jenny Moore, everybody.
All right. Thank y'all for having me on. And yeah, my name's Jenny Moore. I'm glad to be here.
In the middle.
Oh, am I not supposed to start?
No, Josh
No,
is just
you're fine. Josh is not supposed to talk.
Oh, so it's a Josh problem. Okay. No, my name is Jenny Moore, and yeah, I'm happy to be here, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. You don't have to tell me. I know. I mean, you might as well call me Chili Fries because I'm a hot mess and a snack. Yeah. I'm from the Lubbock, Texas area. And the reason I say Lubbock, Texas area is because that's the closest landmark that's not a cow or a meth lab. Yeah, I'm country, y'all. I live in a town so small that I have to go to other small towns to envy their amenities. Just like, man, y'all got a blinking light. That is classy as hell. I'm 41 years old. You are right not to applaud that. Yeah, there is not a damn thing cool about being 41. The body starts getting real weird with it after the age of 40. Like warranties start expiring. At this point, blowjobs are more like mouth to dick resuscitation. Yeah. People make a lot of assumptions about you when you're 41. The other day, I only had $1 bills to pay with. And I was at a convenience store, went in, paid the clerk. And the clerk takes it, looks at me, and he's like, well, ma'am, are you a waitress? And I got offended, y'all. I was like, excuse me? I could still be a stripper. Thank you very much.
Woo.
People assume
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
white. Like I should have learned something by now. That is a terrible assumption. I mean, I hang out with a lot of younger people, y'all, and they'll come to me with their problems like, Jen, maybe you can help me. You're so wise. And I'm sitting there in mismatched socks and bikini bottoms instead of underwear because laundry day's hard. I think you're barking up the wrong damn tree there. To show you how unwise I am, I recently fell for a pyramid scheme like a couple of months ago. Yeah, it took me 2 damn weeks to find out about it, too. Yeah, looked good to begin with. I walked into the meeting room. It was amazing. There were all these people trying to hype each other up for the day. You know, music was blaring, all of that, and I hated that. But I figured that if that many people could buy that much meth on their salary, I was in. You know, you had a manager in the corner who was like, "Put that cocaine down, Cheryl. Coke's for closers." I'm gonna leave you with a little fun fact about me. I get narcolepsy and necrophilia confused. Yeah, yeah. I am still not sure which is which, but I am sure that dude was really surprised when he woke up. All right, that's my time. Thank y'all very much.
Oh, you're all right. That's Jenni Moore, everybody. And I gotta say, she's probably handled our last inebriated 3 minutes better than anybody that's been a guest. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you could say
you
I have
actually
a specific
drinking?
set of skills.
Very
Or
professional.
honestly, also, I'm just gonna say, Texans can hold their liquor.
Hell
And
yes.
also, yeah,
You
what
know
a
that
great
is
way to end the show. Yeah, what a
because
what a
you
great
all
way.
get Whataburger. Whataburger soaks up that liquor.
I feel like
All right.
Like, wait, we're getting a Whataburger in Overland Park. My ass gonna be there opening day. Nobody understands about the
No,
honey
it won't.
chicken butter biscuit.
You won't be.
Mhm.
And HCBC.
Josh, that's going to be too busy for you to be there on opening day.
I'll
Yeah.
sneak in the day before. I'll sneak in the day before to steal some honey butter.
But it'll be closed
I don't care.
because
I'll
it's the
find
day
honey
before
butter.
opening day.
MS means master spy.
MS means somebody I'll never introduce my kids to.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay. So let's go then, Cameron. You tell me your 3
Hey,
minutes.
shut up! I got a wife. I had a wife. I'm divorced.
You've
Shut up, Josh. It's my turn. Did you know I was divorced? I had a wife. I had a trophy wife. She was a millennial, so she was a participation trophy wife.
Who participated?
Shut up. It's my turn. Hey. 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 Did you know? Hey. Did you know that 1/3 of all deaths on Mount Everest are the Sherpas? The Sherpas? He's fake laughing and it's making me uncomfortable.
I'm not
They're
fake
the
laughing.
Sherpas.
Why do you all think it's fake?
Because it sounds ridiculous.
Is
that a side effect of the MS?
I don't fucking know. Because tell Brandon, I scream all the times. I don't know what the fuck's coming out of me.
It sounds like ghouls trying to escape from the depths
That
of
doesn't
hell.
sound like MS. That sounds like Tourette's. What else did I say earlier? Do you remember?
Hey, it's your turn. You remember?
Oh.
It's your turn. I love it. It's your turn, remember? He just fucking gave it to you, bitch.
Yeah, it's
1
funny.
minute,
That's what
35
happens.
seconds.
That's what happens when two funny people.
And I
hang
almost
out, Josh.
died. What are you?
Hey, 5K for orphans. Hey,
Yeah.
I saw a sign on the way down here that said 5K for orphans. Haven't they been through enough? You know, with their parents dying, and now you're gonna make them run. That just doesn't seem fair.
Oh.
I always thought that if I was a woman or slightly more curious, don't look away, I'm looking at you. I'd buy a really nice vibrator. Yeah, I would. I look at it like, shut up. Yeah, I look at it like a tool. It's a tool, Murad. When I framed houses every day, I bought a really nice hammer that I swung. And if I had a vagina or a curious asshole, I'd buy a really nice hammer for that too. But that doesn't matter. What color of Sharpie's been in my asshole is between me and the Lord. I'm pretty sure that's word for word what I said earlier. So
Sounds about right.
Good. Pretty damn close. That's Cameron Whitfield, everybody. Always a pleasure having you on the show, buddy. Always a pleasure.
Hey, this is my show. I don't care what he says.
Over here, I'm talking to you.
You guys just host my show. He muted me.
Okay, is it time for Murad to go?
We can't have Josh and Cameron in the same room anymore because they just enable one another.
I told you it's we're
Personally, I want to see
instigating.
the spiral. You know, the downward. Yeah.
All right,
Could
Murad,
have
3
been
minutes
3
on the
hours
clock.
ago.
Okay, Murad, off we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
How you feeling tonight?
I'm fine.
You know, when you feel sad sometimes,
Yeah.
and you want to be left alone, obviously, right? Some people don't want you leave you alone. They think you might kill yourself. Bitch, I can kill myself in front of you right now, right here. Just for the show, just for the fucking show. We get a lot of views. But I am not worried about how I die.
Oh.
I'm not maybe not me, but many more people worried about what's gonna happen to them after they die. Also, what's gonna happen to their body, to the corpse. Would you be okay if somebody violated your corpse? You can scream yes. That's the only acceptable answer to this question. Uh, I'm talking about necrophilia. Anybody doesn't know what necrophilia is, what it means? So we're all creeps. I like that. So it turns out that necrophilia is illegal, Josh.
It should be.
Actually, it's not. It's not.
Oh.
It turns out that it's illegal in some places, but in some places, just the violation of the corpse is illegal. Which means, according to my understanding, it's between you and God, as long as you do it clean. Turns out that state of Missouri is one of those places. Let's say if you love somebody who strips, and you cannot get into their pants, they refuse you or something. What do? You grab a gun, you shoot them, and have sex with the corpse. In that case, it is just a murder. I've been through this many times. I've told many times. That's how you do it. And how I know about all this, I read a news article about 30-something-year-old woman got pregnant from 50-something-year-old man who was dead in a cold morgue. Turns out that this lady has been abusing corpses for a while. And this time she got pregnant, like after so many tries. Like, my question, I don't know, how was she getting them hard in the first place?
How many dead guys do you have to fuck to fill that hole your father left?
Oh. Turns out that after a few, you can even get pregnant. I did not know that you can get pregnant from dead people. Did you? I wouldn't guess. So that was a life-changing experience to me to read that information. I decided that anything is possible, achievable. So I'm doing comedy. I feel like I can chase my dreams now. I'm not dead yet, but if I die, you guys are welcome to enjoy my body. Thank you.
Oh God!
All right, Murad, 3 minutes. That was great.
Oh, for sure. Fuck you, Murad.
Not before I
Hey,
die.
Murad, can I get that in writing, please?
Yeah.
So, thank you all. We want to thank everybody for coming on here. Gonna finish up before we go on to it.
Let's go ahead
Thank
and get
you
out
all,
of here.
and thank you all so much for being here live. Like, see, they're here with me.
We're right next to you. Why are you looking over there?
Please don't touch me.
I'm not touching.
I'm for real.
So, thank you all for everybody, and thank you from Jenni from Lubbock.
Thanks, Jenny.
From
That was
Lubbock.
fun. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you all. And is there anything, anybody, does anybody want to plug anything or have anything that they need to share?
Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Jenni Moore Comedy.
Will do.
Follow me.
All right.
Please don't reach out to me. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay,
Never
bye.
contact me
Bye.
after this.
Thank
Bye,
you
everybody.
all. Bye. Have a
Bye.
good Friday and stay inebriated.